Hello. Um. Ooh, 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 ooh. Welcome to post-traumatic bliss. Today is a better day. My skin is clearing a little bit. Oh my goodness. Hi, Constantine. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you. Hi, Jerry Weston. How's everybody doing this evening? How am I doing? How am I doing? Today I'm trying to take it slow. Morning, Jerry. Constantine you're checking your spirituality. That's you're doing, centering yourself. Me, right? You know what? It's the workout that I just did. Today I started running. I started with my weights, then I went running, then I did yoga. I feel spent. I feel a little bit spent. Um, I'm trying to print something also here, and this is not working. My laptop. I'm on my laptop. I got a coat on because it's at night, right? And I'm wearing whatever I'm wearing inside is just too revealing. So, coat on. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I'm going like this, but then it's all good. It's all good. No pain, no gain. Where are my gospel lyrics? I don't know why I had some music, some songs printed, because sometimes I like to sing, and then I don't know where I threw that. I don't know where it's been because I can't find the file. So let me print this one again. File print. It's not printing. Yeah, I was once training for a long race and I kept the harder I pushed a little slower times as I got in. My coach told me I was over. Oh, you were overtraining, huh? Maybe I'm overtraining, because yeah, I see that look that you're telling me about. I can tell that I'm like, and then it's bad because when you overtrain, today I kept like feeling very hungry, and I'm like, I'm past my eating time. It's already 8. Why am I feeling like I want to eat everything? Today it wasn't busy, but it was, they had said it was yoga level 1, but that was not yoga level 1. And maybe it's because I also had been running before yoga, but it felt like yoga 3 to me. And that was not beginner yoga at all. Hmm. I don't know why this is not printing. File, it's not printing. Yeah, so today I learned something when I was reading. I'm reading this book about fasting, and this lady is saying that when a woman, women are different, right? Because we go through menstrual cycles, and like the week before your menstrual cycle, you should not fast at all, because the week before the first day of your cycle, the body is wanting to make progesterone, right? And progesterone requires that you eat carbs, right? If you want a good sufficient amount of that hormone progesterone, you it's good that you take carbs, right? So the week before your period, do not fast at all. Like, just eat carbs. As you know, I'm not saying eat as much carbs as you can, but it's good to eat carbs. And then I think after the period, that's when you should think about fasting, because that time the estrogen is being produced, and estrogen thrives when there is low cortisol and when there is low sugar. So that time that you want estrogen, there'll be low sugar, low cortisol. Hi, Darth Vader. Daniel Vasquez in the house. Yeah, yoga is amazing, very healing. Um, yeah, I'm healing from, it's still there. I have an inflamed lymph node. It's been inflamed for 2 years. This side is fine, but I can feel it on this side. That's why I work out like crazy. Yeah, I did a lot of the yoga class I just did. We did a lot of hip openers. Oh my goodness. I feel like my hips feel like very open. The sciatic nerve, all that was opened. I feel amazing. I feel great. Actually. Yeah, when you feel, yeah, it's really freeing. You feel very free. You feel light. That's a very good feeling. I must say it's very good. Yeah. I'll probably be putting up a new website of post-traumatic stress. I do it on WordPress. I don't want to do it on Kajabi. I want to do it on WordPress because WordPress is much cheaper than Kajabi. Yeah, I don't have $200 to give Kajabi every month. Have you ever drunk ubongo? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, so needless to say, I think I'm in the second week after my first day of my cycle. So I can fast this week, but next week, half of next week, I can't. What are you saying, Daniel? Have you, I should YouTube it? Oh, bongo. I don't know what that is. Is it something healthy? I mean, if it's not healthy, I don't, is it a drink? Yeah, you said it's a drink. Oh, it looks like mango. Can you play a song with a fuck? Yeah, I don't take any liqueur, like liquor. Um, yeah, also like I don't like any artificial things. Like I don't like the soft drinks that people have. I don't like. I don't like juice. I don't take soft drinks. I'm very old fashioned. Yeah, I no, I don't. Yeah. Yeah. So. Coconut water. I love coconut water. Do you love coconut water, Jerry? I love coconut water. Yeah, even thinking about coconut water makes me happy. uh, I like taking cocoa, but I don't like the ones that they sell, like the ones that they put sugar in it. Because if I want to put sugar, I'll just put honey. I don't buy sugar. I guess I do have habits that make me look young. I mean, I'm starting to look older than I used to before, but um, I do have habits that have made me look young over time. Some people have thought I'm in my 20s, so I guess, I guess if you can confuse me to be in my 20s, I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take it. Yeah, fasting. I'm still learning about it. I'm reading a little bit each day about that fasting, like a girl. But it really has good benefits. So probably start practicing a little bit of fasting every month. Go a few days every month, at least 17 hours without food. Today I made it. I ate yesterday at 4 p.m. and today I ate around 10:30. Yeah, yeah, 10:30ish. I made it, but I broke my fast. I had finished eating around 4 today, but then after yoga, I was so tired. I had to take 2 bananas, then I took an apple, and then I took cocoa hot chocolate without sugar, only a little bit of honey. I guess I broke it. So that is 8:30, right? Yeah. Oh, teen. Yeah, I should eat around 11 tomorrow for me to do ketosis. I eat one meal a day. Fasting does have so many benefits. Yeah, it's good to eat one meal a day. I wish I could eat one meal a day. The thing is, um, I have a window where I eat, but I just don't eat one meal a day because let's say I make some lamb and I eat some lamb, a little bit of it. After some time, I want to eat an apple or a fruit or something. So I end up eating that. Yeah. Yeah, but I like to have those windows. I'm trying to make sure that I eat between, let's say, 11:30 and 4. 11:30 to 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. 11:30 to 3 p.m. because I work out in the evening and in the morning. So I don't want to work out when I'm full of food like in my tummy. I want it to have like stopped, like metabolized before I go working out. And then after that I want to just train my body to just not eat after that, like to be like, okay, we are done with food, we are not eating anymore. If you're putting anything in the mouth, is water. Kind of like maintain that discipline, because it feels good when you don't need to eat too much, like when you just in that homeostasis, in that balance. Let me see any comments. Yeah, I stopped putting on makeup for some time to clear my skin. I, I don't know what happened. I was getting all this stuff on my skin. It's starting to clear. The thing is, my skin clears very quickly, but yeah, it was bad. That's why I'm not putting any makeup. Yeah, da-da-da. And then I washed my makeup brushes because I don't know what's giving it. Like, I got like some serious rashes, like breakouts. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, it's not like I'm wearing. The last time this happened, the lady I went to see, she told me not to wear MAC makeup. She told me to put on Bare Minerals. And she told me to get off makeup for a little bit until my skin clears. Also could be my hormones. You never know these days. ah, uh, a lot of times I think I do break out before, right before my cycle begins. I have seen, like, I had one giant one here, you know, and it started right before my cycle. And then I had one here and another one. They look like torch, like a torch. And I was like, dang, yeah. Sometimes it's the hormones, for sure, 100%. Sometimes it's just like boom, boom. And I'm like, oh God. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let me see. Yeah, so how is everybody feeling? How is life taking you? What are you feeling about, you know, what's going on in the political world? Are you feeling safe? Are you feeling I need to drink more water. I have to say that I don't drink as much water as I should. I've always had an aversion for drinking water. I don't know why. Um, drinking water is something that I struggle to do. Um, I'm getting better, but it's not where I want it to be. I bought this jug over there, like that one. Um, so I kind of use that to keep it warm, because when water is warm and hot, I'll trick my brain it's like tea and I'll drink it, and I'll put some lemon so that it has a little bit of flavor, and then I'll be able to drink more of it. So I'm trying to get 2 of those jugs, but I've only done one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my skin definitely benefiting with water. 100%. 100. Especially that I'm exercising so much, I need to drink water. Uh, yeah, and I can always tell that I'm dehydrated. The good thing is I can always tell because I look at my poop and I know how poop looks like. I can read and I can read it, like I can interpret, and I know that I need water. So it's always a good habit for me that makes me know, oh, I need to take water. Like if I have any kind of constipation or like, you know, then I'll drink water. So I have a regulating system that tells me to drink water. A lot of people don't look at it that way, but for me, it really helped learning about, like, reading the health benefits of monitoring your poop, like makes you know, like, oh, you need water, you need more probiotics. Like it kind of keeps you in that healthy mode because you're able to kind of see, like, you get the information and then you react to that information. I guess that also helps, because yeah, because today I drank a lot of water. Exactly, that's the thing, right? I drink a lot of water and I'm using the bathroom all the time. And then I cut back at it, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, I need more water. Um, but you, yeah, there's no going around it. We need to drink more water. Who is this sending me? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, guys, today I think I need some rest. I might go rest a little bit. It's late. I think I'm tired. It's been a long day, and I like to do those. What time did I wake up today? I think I woke up around 5:30. Did my workout, read my book, prepare for work, ran. I ran, did yoga, walked a little bit, and then started this live stream. So yeah, it's been a beautiful day. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I better go sleep. So I'm going to say the blessing for you guys. May you be happy and live with a joyful heart. And may you be strong and healthy and live with a body that gives you energy. And oh, it's 5:22 a.m. here in the UK. All right. And may you be safe and protected from all sorts of inner and outer harm. And may you live with the ease that comes with well-being. I love you. God loves you. Remember, you're one of a kind. Since time began on this planet, since time began, wherever time, whenever time began, and if ever time will ever end, if there's such a thing, there'll never be anybody like you. Think for a moment how special you are, right? Think for a moment how special you are. That since time began till the end of time, like there'll never be anybody like you. Have you ever thought how unique and wonderful you must be to even be here on this planet alive, and the fact that since time began, nobody will ever be like you? And that makes it very special. It makes your life very special. All of a sudden, you're something very rare, right? All of a sudden, you're unique. There's nothing you can compare yourself to. Think about that. Ponder about how wonderful you are. There's nobody like you. Not just today, for eternity. Okay, forever and ever. There is nobody like you. I know it seems weird to think about that, but think about it for a moment, right? It's like being in a void full of darkness and you're the light. That's how, like, I see it. there will never be anybody like you, ever, ever. Like there will never, like, so never ever compare yourself. um yeah, I am spiritual. I don't say I follow any kind of particular religion myself. I was raised a Christian, so I guess I am well informed about my Christian way of life. um yeah, actually I would say I lean more towards Christianity, but I wasn't raised in a type of religion. Personally, apart from going to church and listening to the Word of God, that was all about it. Um, yes, we are all uniquely built pieces of stardust. Bornless, deathless, child of the light. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I'm saying all the right things. It is the truth though, right? It is the truth. And we forget that truth, right? Sometimes we take ourselves for granted and we forget, like, hey, once we leave this planet, once we are gone, nobody else will be like us coming here, right? We have no competition. Once we finished our time here, that's it. Nobody else is coming to be like us. We are unique in that way. Very, very unique. And that's why you should appreciate your life more, and your journey and your experiences, and honor them, because nobody else will have those experiences or see life the way you see it. We are kind of special. We are, right? Each one of us, right? We are somewhat of a big deal, but we never think about it that way each day. And the unique people that you're going to meet, and the fact that, like, for me, when I think about the fact that I only meet a very few number of people on this planet, I don't get to talk to a lot of people or meet a lot of people, just a very small amount of people compared to the billions and billions and billions of people out here on this planet. And that's kind of unique too. Right? That is also unique, that you only meet certain. If you go, like, let's say you go to a place like Mexico, there's a lot of people I've never met. They have families from all walks of life. They have their schools that they go to, their healthcare places. They got their own religion, whatever. They have their own food. They have maybe, their couples married with children. Like, they got all this life, right? And that's a whole city. And there are other cities, and even outside of cities, there are so many other people, and they're just living their life, and you only get to meet a handful of people. And those people that you meet, you can either inspire them, or not care about them, go about your life, or care about them. Yeah, you're going to leave an impression on those people, and they're going to leave an impression on you and your time here before you transition to the next. I always think that is kind of like, there's so many people out here, billions of people. I'll only meet a very small number of them. Hmm. Something to think about. JJ, Johnny of the Soul, Vasne, we are all sinners, yet we all are still connected. And we are all one. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is like we are all still just one. We make the whole, right? Without you, without me, without all those other strangers, the whole would not be whole, right? What made me want to talk on the live? This is my channel. I'm trying to grow this channel. And the way you grow it is you have to go live and you have to do the things that engage people in a topic that you like. For me, I like mental health, I like wellness, I like spiritual journeys. Um, and you know, it's nice to meet like-minded people. um, I feel like that's what social media should be about, you know, meeting people who are like-minded, people who read the same things that you do, um, or you know, it's all like all that, right? Um, that's why I like growing. I just like the creativity part of also having a channel, meeting people, um, putting out the work about mental health, creating awareness on mental health and well-being and healing. Um, yeah, and just trying to be a positive person in life, I guess. God is everywhere. God is in everything. You know, everything is grace, right? I always say everything is grace. Every breath, you know, is every breath is God, right? Every breath. In the Bible, God creates Adam from dust, and then he breathes. He puts his life in him. So as descendants of Adam, we have that breath that God put it in ourselves, right? And the last thing that goes when we lose our body, our breath goes back, right? We breathe out and the body drops. The breath goes back to the Creator. The soul goes back to the Creator. Or just bringing people together from all walks of life. Yes, yeah. To share things, yeah, especially things that truly, truly matter. Um, how do I think the weather affects mental health? You know, I think because we have evolved with the weather, right? Different people, different places evolve with different, like, different weather, right? Weather patterns. Um, you know, the weather in Africa, very different from the weather in Europe, very different from the weather in China, very different from the weather in places like Indonesia or even Japan, South America. I think everything is, so we are shaped by the weather. Um, and I think, so depending on where you're from, like for example, if when I move here, when I move to California, it's not as bad. California is not as bad, but let's say I move to a place where they snow and then they don't have any sun, the winter months, people get depressed, right? So I guess sometimes even when the weather is gloomy, sometimes you tend to feel gloomy as well. Like if there's like clouds, there's no sun, you kind of feel gloomy and you're hoping the sun comes out the next day. Um, I mean, sometimes when it's raining, you know, we don't like to go out when it's raining. We'd rather stay in and be cozy. So I guess the weather can affect your mood. I don't see it affecting long-term mental health, but I guess like the winter when it affects your vitamin D, and vitamin D is associated with happiness, and lack of it is associated with depression. So if you're going through the winter and you're not getting any supplements for vitamin D, it can cause a lot of depression, which can affect your mental health very seriously. But I do think like we get moody. We our moods can be determined by the weather to a big extent that we are not even aware of. I want to tell him thank you for beautiful creation of your presence. Brian Jones, Elvis, hello, hello. Yeah, I guess so. I think that's how I think the weather, you know, when it's a nice sunny day and you can get some sun, you feel happy. When it's gloomy or it's rainy, cloudy, yeah, you can, exactly, you can try to smile and be okay with the weather. And like, I mean, we roll with the punches as human beings. Sometimes we just roll with the weather, the punches, whatever life is throwing at us, we kind of like just go through the motion, which is like part of our resilience and what makes us happy. The thing is, it's good to be conscious, like, oh, it's the weather that's making me feel this way. But it's also good to be conscious, like, hey, whether the weather is good or whether the weather is not so good, I'm still going to smile. I'm still going to go to work. I'm still going to work out if that's part of my routine. Like, you have your own routines and they are not determined by the weather, and you keep going. Oh my God. It's been raining every day since December. Huh? What now? Hey, Jerry, you need a holiday. Come to California. Go to Kenya. Go to somewhere else. Wherever else you need to go. Okay, now that'd be too much. That would be too much for me. Every day since December. We are in March. December, 4 months. I mean, you know, the moon affects the tides. It helps us have those, it helps us have 24-hour days, right? It regulates our night and day. The moon has a lot, I think our moon has a lot to do with, you know, if it wasn't for the moon, our planet will be spinning endlessly, right? But because of the moon, we have these 24 hours, we have the rising and the falling of the tides. Our moon is like regulating our planet in a way. I wouldn't be surprised if it affected our mood somehow. Like, I wouldn't be surprised because it's part of the nature of this planet, and it's not just there in the sky. It has a purpose being there in the sky. Because of the moon, we have days and we have nights, right? Um, yeah, it affects the tides. I don't know how it can affect the moods, but I mean, if it's affecting the tides, but I think the tide is a big body. I don't know. I don't, like, I'm not sure, but I won't be surprised. I mean, we have like Muslims, they study the moon and they even fast around it. It has even affected people's belief systems. Just use your imagination and you can see the sun rise all the time. That's savage, JJ. That's savage. I would mourn. That explains a lot. I've always thought like UK people were a little grumpy. No, that explains a lot. Father Sun electric and Mother Moon magnetic. Oh, mm. Mental health is the biggest thing, right? The number one leading cause of death in the world is stress, because stress causes all these other secondary things and they spiral and both, right? Stress causes high blood pressure, it can cause heart attacks, it can cause strokes, it can cause sleep apnea, it can cause digestive issues, like it can cause a lot of things, right? So mental health is kind of a big deal. Yeah, I guess mental health could be like a big deal. For me, starting this channel is because of the realization that actually everything that matters is your peace of mind, right? 100%, the number one thing that matters is, are you feeling safe? Are you feeling at peace, right? You don't have to be the richest person on earth to feel safe and to have peace of mind. But if you were and you didn't have that, you still have nothing, right? So yeah, be grateful for everything you have, your food, your bed, your car, because those things can go away if you're not able to be grateful for them. Even your job, even if it's not the best of the best jobs, it's still something that you have. Be grateful for it, right? Yep. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for turning up, for coming up. Daniel Vasquez, thanks for showing up. All of you. It's been 1 hour. Today we did a half an hour. Everything is not on loan. Everything is a blessing, right? Family, friends, jobs, everything is a blessing. Okay. It's a blessing. Be grateful for it. Be thankful for it, right? It's part of the gifts that you get here on this planet. Sometimes the gift is friendship, sometimes is, not so very friendship friendly. Whatever it is, embrace it, right? Life is your gift, your life is unique. You've never had this experience before. It's new for you. It's new for you to get a job. It's new for you to even get married. It's new for you to have a family. It's new for you to have friends. Everything experience. Life cannot be boring for you because everything is new. Everything is a blessing. The life and everything in it. We don't ponder on life, but life is one hell of a thing to happen to you and me. To suddenly find yourself on this planet. It's one hell of a thing. We never think about it. We take it for granted. But it is one hell of a thing to be on this planet and survive. It's one hell of a thing. It's a big deal. Everything is a blessing. Everything, even the worst day of your life, still a blessing. Even that rainy day for 4 months, still, each one of those days is still a blessing. Each one of them is still a blessing, right? Every day is a blessing. Well, nice connecting with you for at least 1 hour. You guys made me happy. Let me go to bed. I love you. God loves you. Take care. Mwah. Have a good day if you're waking up to go to work and do everything. And if you're sleeping like us, well, good night. See you tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, depending on your time zone.